et variante in my kitchen. Today, we re-diving into a dessert that is pure nostalgia for me and is guaranteed to be a hit at your next get-together. We are making the creamiest, dreamiest Jell-O cream cheese squares. This recipe is super easy, incredibly delicious, and has this beautiful, layered look that's just so impressive. It's the perfect treat for potlucks, family gatherings, or just when you need a little something sweet and refreshing. So, if you're ready to whip up a dessert that is as fun to make as it is to eat, you're in the right place. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about our ingredients. You'll need just a few simple things. For the crust, we'll use graham cracker crumbs, some melted butter, and a little bit of sugar. For that amazing creamy filling, we'll need an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Softened to room temperature. This is super important for a smooth texture. Then, we need some powdered sugar, and of course, the star of the show, a 3-ounce package of Jell-O. I'm using strawberry today because it's a classic. But feel free to use your favorite flavor like raspberry, lime, or orange. You'll also need some boiling water and cold water for the Jell-O. And a container of whipped topping like Cool Whip, thawed. Let's begin with our crust. I'm using a standard 8x8 or 9x9 inch baking dish for this recipe. You can lightly grease it if you want, but the butter in the crust usually prevents sticking. In a medium bowl, we're going to combine 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and 6 tablespoons of melted, unsalted butter. Mix it all together with a fork until the crumbs are evenly moistened and look like wet sand. Now, pour this mixture into your baking dish. Use the bottom of a measuring cup or your fingers to press the crumbs down firmly and evenly across the bottom of the dish. This firm base is key to getting clean slices later. Once you're happy with your crust, pop it in the refrigerator to chill and set while we work on the next layer. Now, for that luscious cream cheese layer. In a large bowl, take your softened 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Seriously, make sure it's soft. If it's cold, you'll end up with lumps, and nobody wants that. Using a hand mixer or a stand mixer, beat the cream cheese on medium speed until it's completely smooth and creamy. Next, gradually add 1 cup of powdered sugar and continue to beat until it's well combined and fluffy. Scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure everything is incorporated. Then, we're going to fold in an 8-ounce container of thawed whipped topping. Beurre clair, oui, wine airy. Fold it in with a spatula until it's just combined. Don't overmix. Retrieve your chilled crust from the fridge. Spoon the cream cheese mixture over the crust and spread it out into an even layer, all the way to the edges. A small offset spatula works wonders for this. Once it's smooth, place the dish back into the refrigerator. This layer needs to chill for at least 30 minutes to an hour so it can firm up before we add our Jell-O topping. This step is crucial because if you pour warm Jell-O onto a soft cream cheese layer, they'll just mix together and you won't get those beautiful, distinct layers. So, patience is key here. While our base is chilling, let's prepare the Jell-O layer. In a separate bowl, empty your 3-ounce package of strawberry Jell-O. Carefully add 1 cup of boiling water. Whisk it continuously for about 2 minutes until the gelatin powder is completely dissolved. You shouldn't see any sugar granules at the bottom of the bowl. Once it's dissolved, we need to cool it down. Stir in 1 cup of cold water. Now, let this Jell-O mixture sit at room temperature for a bit, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, until it's cool to the touch, but not yet starting to set. You don't want to pour hot liquid on your cream cheese layer, but you also don't want it to start getting lumpy. Okay, Our cream cheese layer should be nice and firm by now. Take it out of the refrigerator. Very slowly and gently pour the cool Jell-O mixture over the cream cheese layer. I like to pour it over the back of a spoon to diffuse the stream and prevent it from making a hole in the cream cheese. This little trick really helps maintain that perfect separation between the layers. Look at that. It's already looking so pretty. Now, for the final and hardest part, the waiting game. Carefully cover your dish with plastic wrap and place it in the refrigerator to chill for at least 4 hours, but overnight is even better. This gives the Jell-O plenty of time to set completely, ensuring you get those perfect, clean squares when you slice into it. The longer it sets, the firmer it will be. I know it's tempting to dig in early, but trust me, it's worth the wait. All right, it's been several hours, and our Jell-O cream cheese dessert is fully set. The moment of truth. To serve, you can run a sharp knife under hot water and wipe it dry before each cut. This will help you get those super clean, beautiful slices that show off all the layers. Look at that gorgeous crust, the creamy white filling, and that vibrant, jiggly Jell-O top. It's just a perfect square of happiness. This dessert is so versatile. You can garnish it with some fresh strawberries, a dollop of whipped cream, or even a sprinkle of graham cracker crumbs on top. It's light, it's refreshing, and it's a total crowd pleaser. The combination of the crunchy crust, the tangy and creamy filling, and the sweet, fruity Jell-O is just out of this world. Every bite is a perfect balance of textures and flavors. And that's it. That is how you make my foolproof, delicious Jell-O cream cheese squares. It's such a simple recipe with a truly impressive result. I hope you give this one a try and love it as much as my family does. If you do make it, let me know in the comments what flavor of Jell-O you used. I'm always looking for new combinations to try. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more easy and delicious recipes. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!